Hey guys, we're gonna see if this game ends up any better. I was gonna record my last game, but someone on the enemy team just literally fed the whole time for no reason. So it was not exciting content. It was gonna be funny content because... Let's start over. Okay, forget that game for now. I gotta figure out this draft. Okay, so I feel like this is kind of a low rank game. See if I'm tryharding, something like Dark Willow comes to mind. And, you know, if I played Dark Willow the whole time, I feel like I could probably get back to my like peak MMR. Probably break into Immortal maybe, but I don't really want to be someone that spams a hero because then I don't feel confident like in the other heroes, and then I'm like only one hero at that point. And I want to play Invoker because it's just fun actually. I was so glad to see it at TI because I really love this hero, but I'm awful at mid because I never play it. So when it came out as a support, I was like, oh man, I gotta get on that. Yesterday, I finally played a game of it and had a blast. So I really want to do that again. This feels like an okay Invoker game. I mean, I'm not quite sure what necessarily makes a good Invoker game or not, because we're still learning it. So if this isn't the best, I'm sorry. I'm probably going to pick Invoker, though. I'm feeling it. That's what I want to do.
I trust you know what you're doing.
Tide Hunter. I feel like it's alright. I can EMP him. He can't get out of Ice Wall. Not that I'm great at landing my Ice Walls. He can dispel Cold Snap, so hopefully I remember not to cast it on him too much. We're going to grab a Tango, Sage Mask. We're going to think about it. We're going to think about what we want for our last one. The reason we start with the Sage's Mask is we're going to build a Ring of Basilius. We don't want to finish it right away because the Ring of Basilius, or the Ring of Protection, can be bought in the side shop. So there's no need to buy it out here. And that'll give us some armor to go with our regen, which comes from Quas. Level 1 Quas gives 1 HP regen per second at level 1. So with all 3 orbs, you get 60 times 3, 180. So by the time you're level 3 or 4, when you get your second point in Quas, and you're now doing 180 per orb, you've got a lot of regen. So the extra armor helps you trade very effectively. Will be nice against his minus armor. So what is this? I'm probably against Slark and Lion. It's not too bad. The mana drain will be a little annoying, so I'm thinking I might take a Mango. Yeah, just in case. I think I should take a Fairy Fire. Sadly, no Crystal Maiden on my team, so I am in charge of all my own mana. Trying to think about it. See, a lot of these guys are susceptible to Cold Snap, which is quite nice. Fortunately, I have 2 people who are not, which is uncommon, I think, in a Dota game. You don't have 2 people that can dispel themselves. But Slark and Tide Hunter can both do it. Maybe it's a Naga kind of thing. I don't mean Naga Siren. I mean, isn't there a race like Nagas or something? I don't feel great about it. I'm just gonna not spend my money. And we'll just buy a fast Ring of Protection with like 1 rune. I just really didn't feel like I really don't want to salve because my regen is actually like crazy. 5.4 already. Gonna go up to like 11 or something, I guess. By the time I'm 3 or 4. So I feel pretty safe. Feeling confident. Predict. Sure. Yeah, sounds good.
I am on my way.
I like Pango as an offlaner on my team. He feels good to have, pretty much. They don't necessarily know I'm a support yet, so I'm kind of sticking in the side till last second. This guy is dead. I was pinging Slark because we don't want to split our focus between them. We
I think the lion warded here. I'm not sure. Blue.
I'm also not sure, but I will keep it in mind.
This bores me.
Okay, and we're gonna get a boots, wand, another ring of protection.
Keep it in mind.
Second ring of protection is for an urn. Boost because we are a slow ass hero, and stick because stick's generally good. They have a lot of spells they cast in this game, and Lion's gonna be draining our mana, so we want to trade with him, and the mana from the stick could come in handy to have like a burst of heal. Ooh, am I in trouble? I'll be okay, but I lost a lot of health. Not too worried about it. Okay, I want to poke this guy down with my right click. Oh, that's the other thing about the Ring of Basilius. It gives you 8 damage, which is quite nice. Okay, Slark's getting low, but because they have now level 2 advantage on us, but also a lot of creeps here, I don't want to fight too much. I want to keep trying to poke him down so he can't regen his way up. I kind of want to make him use his salve. I don't mind taking some creep damage here, again, because I have high regen. He is trying to pull, though. That's annoying. I want to stop this. Well, I can't really stop it so much as I can just, like, farm nearby. And by farm nearby, I mean try to get the last hits. Miss that one. Slark's up here alone. I don't want him to be allowed to do that. I'm not level 2 because of this pull, though. Okay, now level 2. Okay, when we're missing health, we're going to be on Quas. When we're not, we'll be on Wex. As much as possible. Gonna grab a stick. Already been a lot of spells cast. We're going to get on... Okay. I think that was okay for us. Now we'll use another Tango. Ideally I want another point in Wex at level 3, I think. But if I'm taking a lot of damage like this, I might get a second point in Quas a little early.
Orbs light my path.
Your out, the sing of beauty Invoker.
I will not be interrupted.
Melody, however.
Gonna deny some of these. Second ring of protection or the boots? I think I want the boots because I want to be able to outrun some of this stuff. Might be a kill. Nice. Just wondering if I should mango to use a spell. This does very little damage though, especially if it doesn't burn that much mana. So I didn't really want to.
I proceed.
Okay, where's Lion been? Is he back here? He is.
Fight me.
I don't want to let him pull like this. So I'm going to put a ward here to spot it. It's my own fault. But, I mean, we got the Slark kill. That's what we were doing while he was pulling. So, arguably, that's the correct choice. But I would have liked to not let him pull either. Switching to Quas. I'm not sure why I waited so long to, What the hell is she doing here? Okay, they have no way to spot me in Invis.
With speed.
Yeah, we're just gonna TP out. I'm very low. I'm gonna be able to buy boots, be nice and speedy, and we'll run all the way down. I was really, I was so surprised to see her there. I don't know why. I guess it just occurred to me that she's the other support. So for some reason I was thinking she was the mid. Oh, nice. That is a really good javelin timing. Try to get the runes.
Is it Lena or Wind Ranger mid? It's Lena,
So
right?
it is said.
Yeah. Oops.
Unto battle.
Uh-oh. I don't want this guy to get this.
Dire just for such
Am I gonna be able to beat him to his own? Probably not.
bounty.
I could if I get Tornado.
Attack.
I kind of gave away that I had a ward there. Ah, shit. I don't know if that hit. I wasn't paying attention to my mana to see if it burned. I think I got some back, because I'm not missing as much as I think I should be. Okay, so next thing we're going to build is an urn.
You know,
I love that line. I don't know. I think it's so funny. Because Invoker's usually like so serious. Just like short legs. Yeah, so he's pinging the Javelin ready, saying like, you know, this is a good time to fight. He's, sorry. I was very excited there. I was a little overzealous there. I was really excited to get a kill.
Give me Tango.
Thither I go.
I should switch to Quas to regen. I'm not missing a lot, but no reason not to be at full when I have regen like mine. I might have to use a mango for the next engagement because I'm currently missing most of my mana. It's a shame I can't give him some Quas orbs. That would be a cool...
Way hence.
That would actually be so cool as a support hero. Maybe the grandma will do it. Old Snapfire. I have not been paying much attention to the rest of the map, to be honest. I'm pretty sure Lena's a very easy kill if I'm there. Is this guy dead? Yeah, I was thinking that. I was like, doesn't she just have her ult? Ooh, I kind of want to be here for this because oh, she's 5, huh? Nice. Because even though Clinks died, his ult was still up, so...
Incantation just remembered.
Can I use the courier? Does anyone need it?
Of course.
I'm buying the raindrops and a clarity for some mana regen because again, my health is very safe. So I just want to make sure I have the mana regen for it. We're gonna try to triple stack here. I don't know if I'm fast enough to do this. I feel like I should be because I'm Invoker with Wex and boots. That one's close. I think that was it. I didn't get it. Oh, we lost this tower, huh? That's a little surprising.
I'll keep it in mind. Tradition.
Okay. I want to have EMP because I need the mana for this kind of stuff. Oops. I thought she was still teleporting. She must have canceled it.
I proceed. Spherical words of power. Thither I go.
He has his ult. Ooh, almost cast that.
Well aware.
Alright, I've got 10 charges on my stick, which is quite nice. That's enough for at least one spell.
The learned one strikes.
I'm gonna check the. Actually, I think it's already taken the rune. I think I passed through that area, so if I didn't get it already. Actually, no, I went through here.
Bottom, careful.
3 of us can kill Lena if she's by herself when she comes here.
Yeah.
Ooh, no, he used it too soon. I wanted her to come. Oh, 4 down here, actually.
Should be.
I am committed.
I wanted her to run out further, and then I think we could have killed her. But since there's actually 4, it works out in our favor. That would have gone badly. Because we can't kill her that quickly unless he gets a lot of javelin procs. I think he has a maelstrom now, actually. Yeah. So it could go a little faster, but it'd still be a little slow. Damn it, this guy's higher level than me. I moved a little bit, I guess,
Way hence.
for better or for worse.
Short
There's still
legs,
people
you
down
know.
here, so I want to be a little careful. Ah, I'm an idiot. I saw 10 minutes as I was only thinking about the
Tedious.
the tome. I wasn't
Bounty.
thinking about the bounties. Lion's here, we can kill him.
Forthwith.
It's very difficult to kill Slar.
No base.
As needed.
I kind of thought Tornado would finish Lion, actually.
Over
Um,
yon.
I turned around to kill him because I wanted to get Silencer Intelligence, and he kills better than nothing. And we may be able to kill Slark, but it was pretty far. It would have been a hard one. But I thought the Tornado would kill Lion, and then I'd be able to switch focus. Aha!
I'm on my way, we can fight this.
That was a lot of burst just for me, so I don't feel that bad about dying there.
He's low.
If I'd been able to EMP, that would have helped the team out, but kind of got killed really quickly. I only had 3 wand charges. Don't think it would have made a huge difference. Okay, we're gonna get our first point at Exort at like 10. Just right now, we can't even cast that many spells. Don't have the mana pool for it. Don't have the levels for it. So I should probably come bottom actually.
So it is said.
We want to make sure this also doesn't get burned out. What was I just saying? Oh yeah, we can't actually cast that many spells right now, so there's no need to have Exort. The most useful spell I would like to have right now, actually. Sorry. I did not realize he was about to do that.
Light my path. Defend your middle tower.
I should buy
Proceed.
I'll help Silencer out a bit here. Although actually, I don't know if I should be. I kind of feel like,
Concentration.
oh my goodness.
So it is said.
Darn. I didn't think I could get that. Okay, we have Earn, which is very good for us because it procs Cold Snap.
Yes.
You jinxed him.
Fixed it, yeah.
Thither I go.
What was I just saying? Oh yeah, it procs Cold Snap as frequently as possible, and we've been getting a lot of kills, so it doesn't hurt to, you know, get these urn charges. It's kind of what Quaswick's Invoker does. Man, that guy is... Oh, he skipped Midas, actually. I don't know how I feel about that. I can run up there. I'm pretty fast.
Over yon. Defend your top tower.
I think I actually want
Sorcery.
EMP instead of Tornado.
So what are your feet? Well away.
Maybe I did want Tornado.
Such tedium.
We'll switch to it.
Fine. Short legs, you know.
Gets me every time.
Forthwith.
Actually, let's wait for Global.
I'm well aware.
That's just pressure
Unto
mid.
battle.
They're all missing though. They might be trying to get a fight around Tide.
So,
Okay, my job.
I think we can smoke. Let's smoke.
Okay.
'tis tedious.
I'm comfortable like running up the tower. They have so much meat.
We should just let our
I'd rather
clicks
get
farm
that
next. I can just kind of play around the map. I'm gonna farm for a bit, but you, 2 supports should just play with me and let clicks farm.
Sure. I like it. He has a plan.
Way hence.
Alright, I'm coming top.
Hey, you guys rotate up there. I'm just gonna shove this lane.
Okay.
The Basher. You guys.
Oh, was that? Ah, shoot. My smoke broke there. Just unfortunate because I just want the movement speed from it
Thus
to run up here a little faster. Plus, they know we smoked now. I suppose there's a chance he thinks I was running around invis and it happened to end there, but that's kind of unlikely.
forthwith.
Just a career real quick. Put my Basher in it.
EMP a little bit. Well, I thought he was gonna run into the tree, so you know,
Tower's gonna too.
can't really predict that kind of stuff.
Yes.
He's gonna pump fake us. I want to ward.
A
Yeah,
valley.
the three of us just need to play together and make space for playing something nice with you. I'm really
Ouch.
I'll keep it in mind.
Next thing we want to buy is the soul vessel.
Short legs, you know.
I'm trying to build up some charges on Urn before we get there, which should be fine. We have plenty of time before I'm actually going to be able to buy it. Yeah, full health. I could try getting a point in Exort a little sooner. But I still feel like I don't have that many spells to cast. I don't feel like I'm at that point where I need it. I think I was saying it and then got cut off, where what I would want most is Ice Wall, because I have so many points in Quas, so the slow is really strong. Someone did these, that's good. Didn't even notice. Alacrity is also pretty good with Wex. And then the rest just like Exor is meant for be damaging spells, and with only 1 point in it, the rest aren't that good. Actually, Deafening Blast for the disarm duration is quite nice. Really good against her when she ults, although she's a support this time, not as big. Slark and Lena, though, also still nice. It can hit him when he's ulted. This is kind of awkward right now. Our wards are kind of defensive. Do you TP up there? He's dead, holy shit.
Dire structures are fortified. Yes,
This was actually cheaper than Invis, so I was gonna use that. Slower cooldown too. I was looking to TP there, and he definitely could have almost killed me. We're just gonna farm this in the meantime. I noticed the game I played yesterday, my farm wasn't that great. I thought he was closer. Oh, maybe last time he pinged it was to Relic, and this time it's to Radiance. That's probably.
well away. Unto battle.
Once he gets Radiance, we want to fight, so I'm gonna go ahead and put these on the courier and bring it to me.
I wonder if they're smoked. Kind of all off the map right now. Guess I'm gonna just top.
Short legs, you know.
We can smoke once he has Radiance. I think that'd be a good
I
time.
wanna fight.
He's almost at Radiance, let's wait for that.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay, we're gonna swap that in.
Forthwith.
Actually, right there. I like the little cartwheel.
I am committed.
Okay, it's Radiance. Smoke if we want to go.
I proceed.
I have a ward we can like place that way.
Such tedium.
I see the join in. Cool.
Orbs light my path.
It's kind of an awkward smoke, I'll admit. We're running quite far. I'm not sure why we're going all the way over here. It doesn't really
Yes.
matter, I suppose. Do I have to be the one to like?
Way
That's the best use of that. Want to make sure we get that kill. Disarm all of them there. That was the plan. I'm not sure if that was the best thing to do. This.
Normally.
Okay. I didn't use my urn very much there. I didn't play that the best, but that worked out for us overall. Could have done a little better.
So So it is said, enlightenment
Kind of okay with
stands
my
ready.
disarm there, but I also kind of feel like I could have done something better.
I go.
I think I should have gone with the ice wall there.
Invisibility.
The ice wall would have been good.
Short legs.
Can I
you know.
solo kill Lion? That's the question. He's actually a higher level than me, so the answer is probably
This
no.
will be
Does he need help? Did he just infest something? He did.
thus and so.
This Radiance Rush is a little weird to me. I'm not sure I'm a huge fan of it, but I'm not the core player.
Thither I go.
Fighting in when Clinks get tags.
Are we the better farming team? I'm not sure.
Nigh unto death. Pluck from words of power. I proceed.
I don't have another smoke,
Of course.
but it's kind of awkward. Everyone's just like farming. I kind of want to fight, but then we're like, it's tough to fight into them because Tide has such a good ult. He doesn't have it right now, so now would be a good time to actually fight. But I think it's actually almost up. Ooh, shit.
Radiant structures are fortified. I'll keep it in mind.
I'm gonna try to cast Alacrity before switching spells.
Concentration.
Well, well, well.
As
Defend
need
your
be.
bottom tower.
We do Ags pretty well. Oh, he's getting a very fast Ags. Kind of feel like another teamfight item might have been good. Holy shit, this guy's actually farmed. What the hell? I guess that's why we haven't been fighting.
Unto battle.
I feel pretty poor. I feel like he's also farming a good amount. I'm just kind of like running around. I don't really want my talent yet because I don't cast Ghost Walk that much yet. I do like the level 15 talent a lot though, so I am going to get it there at 14 and 15 so that I can have the 5-second cold snap. Just use this on ourselves.
We smoke.
Light my
I don't have one, but yes.
Just go fight Tug. Just go fight Tug.
My mind is my arcade.
It's the best opener, maybe. Okay. I don't quite want to dive her under tower because I don't know Tide Hunter's location, and it's a little risky.
Augury appears. Well away. Fearless, true swiftness.
Radiant just fortified.
A charming hex. Such tedium.
If we can get vision, I can. Or do we have any? We put a ward up here. No, we're good actually.
Avowedly.
I don't know if a ward right here just for this fight is necessary, but you know. Damn, son. They just owned him solo, I'm pretty sure. Okay, that's enough points in Quas for now. We don't need to max it, so we're gonna start getting points in Exort. Oh, we should probably sit on Quas for a bit. Regen this.
The enemy's top tower has fallen.
Let's get bounties.
Orbs light my path. Plucked from the Arcoine's most cunning fabrication. True arcanery thrives.
Gonna sit with this because I want to hang around here to get the rune, which is a little risky, so that's why I want to send that to Clanks.
Yes.
I want to have it ready.
Pass on from the great mystery.
Go have it sit there and scout. Doesn't do a lot of damage because I don't have points in Exort, but it does last a while because I have points in Quas. Oops. No. Fed some gold there. Didn't gain that much useful information because I saw her run that way. What do we have? 2 wards here? Lol.
With speed. Thither I
I
go.
don't think it's that important to contest that spot.
I proceed.
I'm also going to pick up Phase Boots. Phase Boots because, again, nice to have armor. Nice to get the movement speed from that. Can we push with one of these catapult waves? I want Alacrity. Alacrity works really well on a catapult because it does bonus damage to towers.
They'll rue the day they cross, so it is said.
I think I want EMP out because I feel like the feeling I have is that if something breaks out, it's going to be a full-on team fight, and I kind of want to place it right away. Drain some mana. I don't want to like tornado people that we're initiating on. And I kind of want Alacrity. Again, Catapult's dead now, but the attack speed it gives is pretty much a Moon Shard to Lifesteal or something. He's not gonna...
Deep within. Short legs, you know.
Don't need to cold snap him. He is dead. 26 in. That was not the cleanest fight. Lost 2 cores.
Well aware.
Third core in an off lane. Which is not the best, but we are getting intelligence.
Keep it in mind.
What do I want now? I'm thinking a blink or a force staff. Sorry.
Careful for the Latina.
So it is said. Way hence.
Look how fast.
Such tedium.
I think a force staff for Slark instead of blink this game,
I go.
and I like that idea, so we're gonna do it.
I wouldn't have for naught. 'Tis tedious.
Only hit 1.
Fuck me.
Oh, was that a gem there? Who got that? Think he had a
Bought
gem?
that gem and then lost it right away.
I didn't realize he bought that.
Orbs light my path.
Oh, she is a core.
Well away. Leave elementals. Spherical sorcery. Concentration. Of course.
I'm 15, so I can get this cold snap talent.
But
Aw, man.
Swiftness.
Sad.
Avowedly.
These fights have been real awkward.
I proceed. Profitable engagement. Yes.
Look at this guy farming ancients. I mean, he's pretty much a core too. Look at this. Alright, I just wanted 15, so I don't really care. We're just gonna buy this because we can potentially just switch it to an Ags right away. If that's what we decide needs to happen. Okay, we have a lot of earn charges. I'm gonna use this more. I'm gonna buy this. I'm the lowest level. We're already on their house, so there's no real need to smoke.
Of course. Let's sort.
I want to save Tornado for when I see a Ravage happen. I want to counter initiate the Tide. I have enough points where it goes real far.
We should push out the side lanes too after this is dead.
These spells will start to hurt now. I've got 4 points in Exort. Can't kill a core really, but I could probably kill a support. Like Cold Snap Meteor or something. Lion. Lena and Wind Ranger are a little squishy too. This guy's about to die. Summon a new one. This guy is dead. Probably unnecessary to ult. Oh, I missed the Roche timer. Looked like an amateur in front of you guys. Oh shit! I was gonna ice wall him because he can't purge that. You can see it ended up being unnecessary. I think Tide didn't initiate there. Oh! He had the Aegis? Did not know that.
I have this in 15, so we can just go high ground. There's no slack for 50. Force this way.
Shoot. Alright, screw it. I'll just go in. Maybe I should have gone Lifestealer. I don't know. He's got Searing Arrows, you know, so.
Need to be a little careful now. I think we need to take this.
Again, we're just trying to wait out the Tide Ravage. Even though I got that Cold Snap cooldown, haven't used it at all. Darn, that would have been sick. Yeah, that was kind of a bad.
There's no BKB.
Woo. Gonna grab Cataclysm. Okay, we're maxed out on that, so we are heavy hitters now.
it is said. Witness ravagers of armor and will.
Actually, let's go get this.
I proceed.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Do I even need him? I do a good amount of damage now.
Swiftness.
Your middle tower is under attack.
Slark dead, I'm not too scared.
The enemy's bottom shrine has fallen.
Force
You
staff.
realize
Force staff.
Yes.
Not the most focused this game, but
Avowedly.
I think we're doing okay.
Bounty. This bores me.
She's a Shadow Blade. I should probably buy detection or
Thus
something.
and so.
I'm being a classic position for that
Of
buys no
course.
wards at all or detection. I bought a couple at the start actually.
I'll keep
Got
it
that
in
going
mind.
for us.
Extra
Okay,
cross
we'll send the Forge Spirit to.
forthwith. With speed.
Didn't I buy some? Is that not mine on the courier? Why does it say silencers?
Concentration.
What happened to mine? Oh, there it is. That was weird. I don't feel wand as important as having detection, so we're gonna swap that out. I could possibly swap this out, point booster, but
Speed.
kind of like it. Extra int, or extra mana pool and stuff.
Concentration.
Okay, let's get shrines, solidify our lead. Drop that on him. Who does more, actually? Oh, he does way more.
shrine has fallen.
It's because actually it's because I alacrited him. Let's see afterwards. About 200
As need
less.
be.
Yeah, so we'll do Lifestealer. Clinks also has his ag, so he doesn't need my alacrity as much.
Yes.
Also,
Of course.
there's probably no reason for me not to be running around Invis since the cooldown is so low now and it lasts a really long time.
Known only to me.
Known only to
Such
me.
tedium. One of my favorites.
So we'll just sit in the back Invis.
Forthwith.
I don't have Tornado invoked, but I can do it pretty quickly. I'm confident. Well, we'll see. I do kind of wish I could alacrity this guy. See, it's already down, and I still have like so much left. It's absurd. 100 seconds, crazy.
Well away.
I think we just let Clinks poke at it, right?
I'll keep it to my mind as my
And
arcane.
let's steal it, you can just rage hit it.
Yeah, either one.
There I go.
This is my dog.
It charms.
Where's my dog? Come here. Where's Snuggleugus?
Thus and so. So it is said. Endolium's malevolent fiat from the arcane.
They used everything. Oh, they didn't use that.
Alacrity probably would have been better than this guy. I was thinking it has like negative armor. Trying to actually secure buildings here. Maybe I should have helped my team. You immediately purge that off. Oh, you sit so far, Snuggleugus. My dog likes to get pet even with my foot, but then it like slowly inches away to the point where it's like out of reach, and it's like, what am I supposed to do now for you?
So it is true sorcery. Orbs light my path left from the arcanery.
bottom,
you know?
so Roshan's back up, almost at Ags. I don't really feel like I need to save buyback for this game. I mean, look at
Right
us.
away.
We are rocking it! Just farm up the rest of this Ags, get the Roche. Holy shit. Solo kill, what a guy. I wasn't paying attention, I should have Solar Sunstrike. This is a great time to do Roche. And then just like end top or something.
Just do Roche, I'm coming. Use your Q, she can't hit you. Nice.
Cold Snap is so good against him. I think this is like permanently up too. Holy shit. This is so good. I didn't realize. Okay, remember to do it this time. 46, 59, 49, 52. Okay. Alright, we definitely Alacrity this boy.
Concentration.
He's still dead 40 seconds. I think we can just mega them in that time. Double damage and Alacrity. Trying to like get this guy just running all over the place. Totally whiffed. Megas. Can we even cast a meteor this game actually? I forgot. I whiffed it once, I think. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I whiffed it once. Or at least I was trying to whiff it once, and then I may not have actually cast it still. We won. I don't know how much I was talking at the end there. It's pretty hard to focus. It's got a lot of buttons to press. 15-minute video so far. Oh, two people. Okay, let's take a look at the scoreboard real quick and evaluate how we did. Okay, I was pretty poor this game. Yeah, again, my GPM was kind of low. I'm not farming very much, but having said that, my hard 5 was farming quite a lot. I mean, it was fine this game. So, I don't, like, in the context of the game, I don't have an issue with my GPM. But I should probably remember to try to farm a bit more. Usually supports have to be worried about farming jungle because the jungle creeps actually do a lot of damage to you. But with my crazy regen, I think it's fine for me to just like right click them down. It's a little slow for me, especially because I can't cast Alacrity at the start or Forge Spirits. So it feels like fighting is what I should be doing the most. Look how many phase boots there were. There's another one here, which is what I was trying to do. But our team kept running around at the start. Everyone was farming a lot. I think that was okay, though. I mean, we won, so it's easy to say it was okay. I don't know if it should have necessarily. Because usually with this kind of lineup, you want to fight a bit more than farm. And like he's usually who you're scared of going super late against. You know, these guys are all pretty good in a scary team fight. But the fact that we have 3 of these guys kind of made farming late okay, especially with the Silencer and Invoker. We like all scale pretty well. So like as a team, I think we can actually scale past Tidehunter. Plus these guys aren't really scared of Tidehunter with his ult and his rage. That helps. Let's take a look at the rest. XPM, pretty high. We were kind of rolling them. How many tomes did I use? 2? Okay, that's not bad. Pretty happy with that. Hero damage dealt. I'm not really sure what's a good ballpark for support Invoker. I would love like an EMP burn stat. Oh, in fact, we can. We can base it off the damage it's dealt. Did I only die once? Oh, nice. Isn't too bad. Things I should have done better. Should have used Meteor more, especially once I was getting towards the end. I was still kind of depending on like Quas Wex style with like the tornado. I think some of my tornadoes were a little unnecessary. I have it in my brain that tornado is like you're initiating starting, but I really have to break out of that and not rely on it so much at the start. I don't think the ideal is wrong to use it as a counter initiate to Tide, but there were a couple times where my team goes in and then like I tornado, you know, and I think I apologized for all of those, but maybe not. And again, it worked out because we were like pretty ahead, but we definitely want to minimize that going forward because not all games will be this easy. Let's continue on. Yeah, so I didn't buy too many support items, but 520, that's not too bad. Stacks, we did 2, forgot the rest, but so did everyone else on our team. Stacking's weird. It's like some games it happens a lot, some games not so much. I should try to remember it more, especially with Wex. I'm so fast. I think I should also be running around Invis a bit more. There's no real reason not to, and it gives me a speed boost, and it lasts so long, 100 seconds. Definitely by like level 14 when I have the talent. I think it's probably worth it to just have it. Taking a look at abilities, I think this was all fine. Could I have snuck in a point in Exort sooner? Maybe. I do like the idea of having more flexibility. Like, once I have these first 2, I feel pretty good. Core Invokers used to want 4 points in Quas because that's when you got the second Forge Spirit, which has changed now with the talent. And the other reason you wanted 4 was because Tornado at that point then kept your lifted people up for 1.7 seconds, which coincidentally is how long it takes Sunstrike to land, and Meteor is 1.3, I think. But mainly the Sunstrike. So you hit someone with the Tornado and immediately you Sunstrike. It's a very easy timing combo. We are not Quas Exort, so do I really need 4? I was getting it because Cold Snap goes to the interval to 0.69, which is nice, but also kind of unnecessary. So it kind of feels like maybe I could sneak at least one of these into a earlier Exort point, and then I would have access to like Alacrity, Ice Wall, and potentially Deafening Blast. Deafening Blast is very expensive. Mana wise, I think it's 300, that one, and none of the others like Sunstrike, Meteor, they would do like no damage because I would only have 1 point, but the Alacrity could be potentially really good. This game, synergy's like okay with these guys. I'm kind of thinking, you know, if I had like a Slark and he wants a lot of attack speed, that could be pretty nice for early fights, or I'm not sure. I have to think about it. But I think I'll try that. I will try sneaking in a point. Because look at this. I pointed with my hand. You can't tell. But 1, 3, 5, 7. And at 3, I was saying is 180 already. So at 5, that's 300 per orb. Okay, so that's 900 per minute if you have all three, which by, let's say you get it at level 6, that's kind of your entire health pool, I'm pretty sure. You do not have a lot of strength in on Invoker. So I think I'll try sneaking in a point of Exort. Let's quickly take a look. Okay, yeah, so farming wasn't too bad for us. Our gold lead was kind of small. Well, this is like 5,000, I guess. This part clearly favoring us, though. I'm a little surprised it's this favored towards us. It's probably because we have so many cores and we still managed to take the lead. It's probably counting me as a core hero. So let's not worry about that too much. Damage. Let's see. So about double that. 4,000 mana stolen. Is that good? I don't know. I know I definitely messed up once. I tornadoed someone when they were in the EMP. See, I managed to do more with that, like, one. I think I used it once. I thought I whiffed, so I don't even know when I hit. I did 22 damage to the ice wall. It's there for the slow. That's something else I need to work on. Ice wall placement has never been my strong point, so I want to work on that. You know, it's easy when you have a blink. You just like tornado blink underneath them. We went for 4 staff this time. Didn't even use it that much. Potentially saved Silencer. Because he got like shackled and then I forced him, and then Earth Spike just came out and like 2 guys came running out. I do recall I did use Cold Snap on him. When it was a 5-second cooldown, I don't think that was an issue, but we should try not to do that. This is a weird icon. It's not what I'm used to. I kind of miss the actual. I like my Invoker set, the full adult one, but it kind of feels fitting that like support Invoker is the kid, you know, before he's like developed as big of an ego. And I don't know his voice kind of fits more of someone who would support the adult voice, like very arrogant, you know, classic core voice. But I like the set. I kind of hope they adapt it, but I'd be surprised if they adapted like every single item to this guy. Right clicks, I'm kind of surprised I didn't do. Well, that makes sense. These 2 are the ones I'm in the lane against. I didn't hit Lena at all. That is a little surprising. Apparently, we totally whiffed her on the Sunstrike. That would have been so good. Hit her in the Shadow Blade. Yeah, definitely gotta work on that. Yeah, this is based on the core roll, so of course I'll be forever below it, no matter how well I do. Well, I guess, you know, the first couple minutes. Okay, I think that's about it. This wasn't the highest of ranked games. That's why I was feeling fine to do it. Let's take out my stats. I'm pretty close to back at 5.2. I think MMR has dropped a little, so I think this is probably about Divine 4 or 5, probably around here. When I was climbing originally, this was about 5.3, 5.2, something like that. But I'm pretty sure Immortal. I've been saying a lot. I'm gonna work on it. Lots of things to work on. Dota and talking. I'm having the most fun with Invoker. I know I've only played 2 games with him, but I'll probably be spamming that a couple times. And we'll do Dark Willow when we need to try hard. Kunkka, Rubik maybe. My issues... Am I going to talk about it? I'll talk about it real quick as we're about to hit the 1 hour mark. My issues with Rubik and Kunkka is it feels like very do nothing in the lane. And I need a good off-lane partner to set me up. Similar to Grimstroke, with all the nerfs, I kind of fallen off from him. Trian also feels like he can't do much from behind. And Zeus, I was having fun playing Zeus, but again, it feels like he needs a good laning partner. And because I'm a support, I tend to pick first. Offlaners don't always match. You know, I'd love to have someone who just like lane Centaur a bunch. Or, how do I feel about Underlord? I don't know. But like Enchantress, Enchantress got nerfed. But, you know, that idea of like aggressive heroes, that matches my playstyle a lot more with heroes like Rubik, so on. Someone that needs to like carry me through the laning phase a bit, and then I pick up. But the problem is when I have someone who doesn't do that, and then I'm like on these heroes, unless the other team's bad, then it feels really bad playing for my spot, and it feels like a waste of potential. Dark Willow feels a lot more capable, whether you're behind or ahead. She can just do a lot more. And I have this similar feeling. Maybe it's just because I'm having fun, but I feel that way with Invoker. I just feel like I can trade really well with his Quas and the Ring of Basilius. And it feels like you can kind of just do something. And it's very easy to set up with Cold Snap, whether you're just trading or setting up something more aggressive. I liked the pairing with Pango. That felt good. Granted that Pango was doing really well that game, so I don't know if it should always feel that well. But we'll be playing this more. We'll probably see it on this channel more. Expect Dark Willow and Invoker, probably. I also like Conka, so I'll probably be spamming those 3 a bit, trying to get up to 5.5. We'll see if we can break Immortal before the season ends, which should be pretty soon, so we'll have to work on it. Alright, thank you for watching.